That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Serie, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
Und Kermohen auf der Straße. Kermohen heißt ja natürlich, dass wir ihnen verraten, dass wir... Ist sie eine Hexe? Ich glaube, sie ist nicht... Ist sie den Muttergenen unterzogen? Doch, ich glaube schon. Naja, komm, dann sieht man das eigentlich auch schon so, oder? Ja, Kermohen.
Kermohen?
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
Ah, okay. Ich bin keine Hexerin, ich bin eine Ausnahme. Komm, wir geben mal ein bisschen an.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Ich glaube, du brauchst mal eine Abreibung.
Perhaps you'd care to wager.
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
Warum denn nicht? Angst oder was?
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Die Waffen der Frauen, liebe Kinder. Ihr habt sie gerade im Einsatz gesehen. Ja, auch damit kann ich umgehen. So, also Wettrennen, ja? Darf ich das machen? Tatsache. Sonnenaufgang. Och, wie süß. Ein Karnickelchen.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop!
Okay, okay, okay. Ich bin bereit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Los! Ja, ich versuch's ja. Wohin denn? Ach, da lang. Alles klar.
Had one just like it.
Komm, go, go, go. Geradeaus, geradeaus. Du schaffst das. Wir müssen nur mit der Pferdeausdauer aufpassen. Nur mit der Pferdeausdauer aufpassen. Wo lang jetzt? Wo lang jetzt? Links lang? Okay. Na, jetzt doch nicht ruckeln. Ich bin hier groß am, Ich bremse ihn mal ein bisschen aus. Ich bremse ihn mal ein bisschen aus. Gewonnen. Oder?
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
Schönes Pferdchen. Jetzt darf ich es nur nicht benutzen, weil ist ja Siris. Geralt will das haben. Oh!
Another chance to win.
Was ist das denn? Ein Greif?
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager.
Every man ran to save his skin, even were he to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Ah, ich will jetzt nicht Gewinn spielen. Ja, vielleicht hilft er uns da noch ein bisschen weiter.
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
Okay.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the Perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed Baron will cease.
Tja, das ist eine interessante Geschichte. Er ist gar kein Baron. Ist quasi als Kriegsgewinnler von den Nilfgaardern eingesetzt worden. Ja, damit erklärt sich auch das hier, ne?
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black Ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
Tja, okay. Also, ich weiß, wo deine Frau ist.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here?
Ja, ein bisschen schon. Ein bisschen schon. Meine Meinung ist egal. Nun ja. Ich glaube, ja ist eine Bestätigung.
Actually, that's exactly what I think.
The world might seem black and white to you witches, but for us common folk, it's shades of grey. As is my family's story.
Also mich persönlich interessiert jetzt, wie es wirklich war. Das wäre der Stinkstiefel. Ich mache mal eine Ausnahme. Ich will eigentlich wissen, was seine Geschichte ist.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then. I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. Her things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Ja, so gewinnt man natürlich eine Frau zurück, indem man den, ja, neuen Liebhaber zerhackstückelt.
Guess they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname. Makes sense now.
No, that's an entirely different story.
Okay, na was tat Anna? Was tat sie wohl?
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
Tja, kurz gesagt, hättet ihr in der heutigen Zeit gelebt, wäre eine frühe Scheidung vielleicht der Sinn der Sache gewesen. Ja. Verdient euch, beziehungsweise verdient euch nicht, hätte ich jetzt gesagt. Als Stinkstiefel, zu dem wir jetzt wieder zurückkehren, sagen wir, das ist mir eigentlich ziemlich egal.
Don't know why you're telling me all this. Your relationship with your wife? Your concern, not mine.
Ah, a witcher. I should have expected as much. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
Erhalten 300 Erfahrungspunkte. Sie paktiert mit den Mumen, ja, beziehungsweise wird von ihnen als Sklave gehalten.
Your wife is with the crones, as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What crones?
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
I've heard folk speak of them, but thought it naught but tales to scare the children with. How on earth did she land there?
Tja, das wüsste ich auch gerne. Ach so, ja, wie sie hingekommen ist. Ein Biest. Ich nehme mal an, ein Biest, oder? Ein Biest, ein Biest.
They fled by night. They were riding past the forest when a beast serving the crones attacked them and abducted Anna.
A beast? Bloody hell. And Tamara? Was she hurt?
No.
Oh, thank the gods for that. So, Annie? What happened to her?
The creature carried her deep into Crookback Bog. Didn't harm her, though. In fact, Anna seems content there.
Content? What is this tripe, Witcher? What in bloody blazes is she doing in that swamp?
Na, was auch immer die Mumen sie da machen lassen.
She made a pact with the crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Woher wusste ich das jetzt genau? Also das hat mir doch keiner gesagt, oder? Dass die Mumen die Fehlgeburt ausgelöst haben. Vermute ich das? Mach, was du meinst.
Do what you will, but leave me out of this. You ask me, wading through the swamp to mess with the crones, just plain stupid.
What would you have me do? Sit on my ass and wait for her return? I'll send men, go with them myself, and we will pull her out.
I've warned you. What you do, that's your business.
Okay, also das wäre noch ein Teil, den hätte ich glatt für ihn gemacht, weil ehrlich, ich habe noch ein Hühnchen mit den Mumen zu rupfen, die sind mir unsympathisch. Aber er will es offenbar alleine machen, okay.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
Ah, okay. Ein Basilisk, kein Greif. Jetzt geht die Story weiter.
Landed right in front of us. I thought
ja.
we breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Okay, lasst ihn sterben, lasst ihn sterben.
That's what we're worth.
Na, Baron, geh doch mal aus dem Weg hier. Wo ist er? Hab ich eigentlich irgendwas dabei? Nee, ne? Ich hab nichts dabei, außer mein Schwert. Wo ist er? Wo ist der kleine Geier? Komm runter. Au. Zack, zack. Nein. Nein, du bist ein Böser. Hat der gerade Kikeriki gesagt? Der hat doch gerade Kikeriki gesagt, oder? Au, Deckung. Ja, ich glaube, der kann eigentlich nichts. Der macht echt Kikeriki. Der macht Kikeriki. Das ist ein Hahn. Der kann ja gar nichts. Wo ist er? Komm runter. Komm runter. Nein. Oh, du blödes Viech, lande doch mal. Au. Komm, Herr Baron, drauf da. Der Baron macht einen Rundflug. Der Baron macht einen Rundflug. So. Wohin, wohin, wohin? Wir folgen ihm, nehme ich mal ganz stark an.
I can't leave him like that.
Ja, machen wir ja auch nicht. Gelange zur Turmspitze. Wie komme ich denn da rauf? Ja, nur hör auf, ich bin ja da. Was war das denn? Holla die Waldfee. Serie, du Tier. Mund zu. Sehr cool. Sehr, sehr cool.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
Wieso denn Quit? Was hat er denn für mich getan?
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
Tja, dann ist ja klar, wo wir hin müssen, ne?
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Serie to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Who was the letter to?
No one. It was like this one. Show that to those pricks at the crossing, and they'll let you pass.
This for me?
See no reason to make things harder for you. You seek your child, this letter will help.
Ah, okay.
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
So there's a chance Serie's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Serie to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Ja, und ich bin ja der Stinkstiefel, aber da würde ich wirklich gerne mitgehen, weil, wie gesagt, ich habe mit den Mumen noch was zu bereden. Und unabhängig davon, wir wissen, wo Ciri ist. Wir haben die Informationen zusammengesammelt. Wir waren mit Keira im Sumpf, wir haben die Mumen gesprochen und wir sind jetzt eigentlich fertig. Aber ich werde auf jeden Fall, denke ich mal, mitgehen.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
Was ist das?
There you are. Escaped again.
Was ist das?
Sorry, we was never here.
Igitt, was war das?
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast, but he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle shit.
Wie und was ist das?
Uma. Strange name.
Aye, strange, but he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damned foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
Ja, ein Mönsterchen, wenn dann, ne?
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Interessant.
Must have been pretty desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smartass. Someone wagered him and we played. If anyone was desperate, it was the bugger's former master.
Funny story. How so?
I went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresun's blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Und, jetzt hat er einen Hofnarren.
Hilarious. Real side splitter.
Oh, you wouldn't know a good tale from a runny fart.
Da könnte er recht haben.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man, but there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
So zieht denn der Baron in den Sumpf auf dem Weg, seine tragische, Geschichte mit seiner Ehefrau fortzusetzen. Und wir werden uns ihm anschließen, weil wir werden natürlich hier, genau, Rückkehr in den Buckelsumpf, auf jeden Fall noch mit den Mumen ein kleines Gespräch halten. Kann ich hier direkt runterhopsen? Na, wunderbar. Aua, jetzt hat er sich die Gräten gebrochen. Das wäre... Warum hast du nicht die Treppe genommen, du Hecht? Wunderbar, Freunde. Wir haben also wirklich tonnenweise neue Sachen zu tun. Tonnenweise. Lasst mich zum Abschluss nochmal reingucken. Ich finde die Story so genial. Also das haben wir abgehakt hier gerade. Finden heraus, ich denke mal, das ist das nächste. In Novigrad nachgucken. Aber wir werden hier natürlich noch eine Weile bleiben. In Wählen, weil wir haben noch einiges zu tun. In den Reusenturm möchte ich gucken. Und was möchte ich auf jeden Fall auch noch machen? Hier die ganzen Nebenquests. Hier für den Weideler. Das Ahnenfest bestreiten. Auf jeden Fall in den Buckelsumpf zurückkehren und da den Mumen noch mal ein bisschen was erzählen. Und dann hier noch die Hexerquests und hast du nicht gesehen. Freunde, wir haben so viel vor und es wird wirklich nicht langweilig. Es macht echt Spaß, die Story hier zu verfolgen. Du kriegst gleich eine versemmelt hier, mein Freund. Aber hier ist erstmal Schluss mit der Aufnahme. Wir sehen uns wieder in der nächsten Folge, wenn ich, ganz ehrlich, ich glaube, ich gehe zur Reuseninsel. Da haben wir ja 2 Quests noch offen. Den Weideler und das Treffen mit Kira. Wie auch immer, bis dahin sage ich danke fürs Zusehen. Euer MisterFlagg. Tschüssi!